Hello everyone, for today's video I'm going to be comparing two movesets I've done in the past against each other, those being the Time Skip Moveset and the Super Saiyan 4 themed moveset. But before I continue, I want you guys to vote on what the next moveset comparison video will be. You can see on the top right hand screen right now a poll. Feel free to vote. The most voted will be done for the next moveset comparison video, and I'll do the others at some point in the future. So going over these moveset very quickly, for the Time Skip moveset we have for our four supers the Backbreaker, Jump Spike, Flash Skewer and the Flash Fist Crush. The latter is still a tongue twister, I swear. The Time Skip Molotov as my first ultimate, Breaker Energy Wave, also known as the Angry Kamehameha, as my second ultimate, Super Saiyan as my transformation, and the Time Skip Tremor Pulse as my evasive. And going to the Super Saiyan 4 moveset, 4 supers, After Image Strike, Super Dragon Fist, the times 10 Kamehameha and the Bluff Kamehameha, 2 ultimates, Final Shine Attack and the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, Transformation, Super Saiyan, and for our evasive on the Super Saiyan 4 moveset we have Vanish Guard. So with that being said, let's go into damage testing and just go over a few of the attacks. So you can see on the screen right now the damage that all the attacks do. Again, I'm not going to go over all of them, but just in case you want to know how much damage they do with the movesets and the, I guess, QQ Bang and the stats that I'm using, it's all here right in front of you. So quickly, the Backbreaker and the Flash Gear both deal 1539 damage, the Flash Fist Crush 2052 damage, the Breaker Energy Wave, which you can only use once when your opponent has low health and requires no key or stamina for you to use, it deals just under 6000 damage at 5974 damage. The Time Skip Molotov 4520 damage. On the Super Saiyan 4 moveset, Super Dragon Fist 2502 damage. The times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha just under 10,000 damage at 9418, and if you use it locked off it'll deal an insane 12,234 damage. Final Shine Attack with max key, or when I have max key, 8,079 damage. So that being said, let's go into a few online fights and see how well these movesets perform and compared to each other. To go into the first battle, I'm going to be using the Super Saiyan 4 moveset to begin with. I'm level 95, my first opponent's level 91. You know, level 95 is the max level as of right now. He's picked the Super Saiyan Blue Karkin variation of Goku, I believe. Well, you know, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the second preset. Yeah, I mean, when I started recording these fights, the freeze event started, so these fights will be a little laggy. Like, I'm not making excuses, but I do try and make like the footage as smooth as possible. Hence why I just try and fight people with like a 4-bar connection or a 5-bar. You know, rarely 3-bar. I think this guy actually had, I think when he joined it was a 3-bar, and when I clicked ready, it went to a 1-bar. But it's okay right now. Like, I think it was this guy. I mean, given the freeze event was on, look, I knew it would be quite laggy regardless. Like, well, these like in past experience it has been, so that does suck. But as you saw at the very beginning, I'm using the same stats and equipment like clothing, QQ Bang and Super Soul, and the Super Soul I'm using, which probably isn't a surprise at this point, it's the Elder Kai Super Soul, fantastic name. Oh, I'm in love with that. It's so overpowered, it really is. It's like, it is cheap, let's be fair. I mean, if you don't know what it does, very quickly you activate when you go for a transformation and you constantly recover health until you have max health, and you'll keep doing it. And then I went for a Bluff Kamehameha, and I didn't know that it could warp. I just didn't know it would. Like, I could have sworn when Xenoverse 2 came out it didn't warp if you were a Super Saiyan, but I mean, obviously I'm wrong. I mean, I'm not complaining, I think it's quite cool. So they go for the Bonky Blast, you know, nice bit of a combo right there. So, okay, he's got, well, compared to me, but it's basically got no health because I've almost got max health because it's just recovering. And when we go into a clash, that's going to recover my, well, it's going to give me key, tiny bit of stamina, and you know, my health will recover because we'll be in a clash, and I'll get, you know, it's just I'm in a clash. Like, I just want to take damage there. But that's hard to say for some reason, Jesus. So that went for, well, I tried to go for a warp times 10 Kamehameha full charge. I'm thinking, well, he might try and run away if I like charged it up, but he didn't, and he hit me cancel, so that's cool. Go for Final Shine here. That it doesn't finish him off. He goes for the Homie Dash that breaks my guard. So right now I'm thinking, okay, that does suck, but I think I had max health when he went for the Homie Dash, so I'm gonna be fine. Plus my health will constantly recover slightly. Go for a Super Dragon Fist there. He doesn't vanish. Probably the right thing to do. I'm not too sure there. I'll go for a very fast times 10 Kamehameha. You know, I think he blocks it, so he like did barely no damage on it. I went for the Vanishing Guard there because I can, to be honest. Like, I think any moment now, or the fight's on myself with the first fight, and yeah, right now I've got max health. Oh man, I think I need to stop using this Super Saiyan, I really do. or may use it on my cheap or overpowered moves, I don't know. So I'll try to finish him off with a very nice Super Dragon Fist. He failed because he went for a Key Blast and cancel the tail. Break his guard and go for the fully charged Triangle Smash, and that finishes that guy off. So I'll give him a rematch, I believe, and now in the second fight I'm going to be using the Time Skip Moveset. And to be honest, I think well, with the QQ Bang and the setup I'm using, I probably would prefer the Time Skip Moveset, because I mean, with my main Burcol character, he's got max points in Strike Super, so given that every attack on here, apart from my second ultimate, which is the Breaker Energy Wave, also known as the Angry Kamehameha, this is, this character with this setup, he's built to be a striker, let's be fair. So he picks Rose Goku Black, and I've said before, who needs a Rose when you're Dandelion? So yeah, I'll try and go for the backbreaker there, but the reason why I prefer this move is, I mean, my least favourite time skip attack is the jump spike, and I went for it there. I mean, I go for it here again, and it just doesn't hit him, so that's great. But I prefer this moveset over the Super Saiyan 4 moveset because, again, it's like a strike based moveset, and with the backbreaker, you can use that as like a very nice counter. And there, the footage didn't lag, like it's like the game, well, the gameplay rather lagged, and he broke my guard. I mean, whatever, like I'm going to recover key anyway if I transform. Actually, I don't think I do transform in this fight. Not too sure. But again, I prefer this moveset. Oh, he goes to the ground there, obviously to recover some stamina, because I think he needs to. Like, he knows that I've got this superstar because of the previous fight. So yeah, again, I prefer this moveset because of the backbreaker. Very nice counter for when your opponent vanishes. If you're not running something like Mystic Flash, or maybe, like Emperor's Edge or whatever it's called. You've got the Flash Gear, which you can't block, so that's very nice, and the Flash Fist Crush, which is a very nice counter. But with the Jump Spike, I'm not too keen on it. Look, if I were to run this competitively, I am running it competitively, but I mean like hyper competitively, like in a world tournament, I would probably replace the Jump Spike with, I'm not too sure, maybe, like if I wanted to run just a pure strike moveset, I may replace it with Kaioken Assault, maybe, I don't know, or maybe the Sledgehammer, so I can get that nice stand break off. There goes for Divine Lasso. I block it, and a very easy way to block Divine Lasso is just to block it. When it start hitting you, just click X or vanish, and you'll vanish, and it'll take 1 bar of stamina to do so, and you'll go right behind your opponent, and now you can just destroy them. Yeah, I may replace. I mean, again, if I were to run this competitively, I would probably replace the Drum Spike with Sledgehammer, maybe After Image for the utility, and just to be on on the safe side to some extent. So yeah, I think I may go for, goes for the standard break that he failed, so I go for the triangle standard break. Of course, that's going to activate his super soul, but it's not going to matter because I go for the angry Kamehameha, and that does more than enough damage to finish that guy off. So very nice. Going to the third fight. I think there's 5 fights in this video. I think this is the time skip moveset again. Yeah, okay, so this fight is quite like, I think I'll give this guy 2 fights as well. Do I? I think so. Yeah, 2 fights. He's level 85. He's got the double depth slicer and the Mark II version of the one-handed Kamehameha. I believe in the first fight he's running Potential Unleash, and in the second fight he's going to run the Golden Form, if I remember correctly. So he gets to move the Paralysing Key Blast and sends him flying away and goes for a Burst Kamehameha, I think it was. I probably would have waited until I had 2 bars of Ki to then go for the Burst Kamehameha, so that way I could burst it. But with that being said, that would give me a bit of Ki, because of, unless I use my evasive, but I wouldn't. But at this point he didn't know what evasive, not evasive, he didn't know what Super Saiyan I was using, because I just haven't, this was the first fight. So there I did go for Super Saiyan 1, I think it was, and of course that's going to activate my OP Super Saiyan, and right now I've almost got max health again, sorry. So I've got almost max health and max, well right now I've got max stamina. Just done the 1 bar of Ki, almost, yeah, so I've got 1 bar there. Yeah, I mean, it's just so OP really. So there I go for the, was it the Flash Fist Crush? I think I meant to go for the Flash Gear because you can't block it. So there he does go for a Burst Kamehameha. He doesn't burst it, but I mean he didn't do it because it's he missed. There he goes for the Super Explosive Wave Ki attack, the super attack, not the evasive, and I purple blocked it, so it's very nice. Just got 1 bar of Ki recovered there, and again because it's a bit laggy because that amazing freeze event was on. Like my purple blocks throughout this entire video is just going to be awful. Like okay, I do get a purple block there. I mean my purple blocking when I go for the vanish and my opponent goes for back it. So I did break his guard there. I think I might go for, yeah, I think I went for the Time Skip Moveset Ultimate, but it just didn't work, so that's great. He vanishes here. No, sorry, he goes for his evasive there. I don't know why, like he could have just easily vanished, but there he goes for Potential Unleashed. I mean, he may as well, to be honest, so I'm not, going to fault him there. Yeah, again, like I said, I tried to block it, and he hit me afterwards, and he didn't register until like a second after, or half a second after, but online, half a second is like an eternity. Yeah, I mean, not necessarily a bad place right now, but I mean, I've got well, at the time I had enough stamina, and now I've got enough stamina because I did vanish, you know, when I had just over 2 bars. I could go for a stamina reset maybe, but I mean, right here, I'll break his guard. I do go for the backbreaker, I do not know why. They go for the sliding bass, the jump spike, and that does enough damage to finish him off. So like I said, I do give him a rematch. I picked the Super Saiyan 4 moveset, I believe. Yes, I do. Do I actually? Yeah, right there, okay, so he's got Mystic Flash now, and I think it was Emperor's Death Beam. So yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, well, okay, I've got a lot of stamina. I mean, that may be why he picked this moveset, because, you know, Mystic Flash, and the evasive I'm using right now is Vanity Guard, so he will protect me. For me, I wouldn't be able to, you know, break his guard by using Hyper Movement. So I'm thinking, do I want to transform? Because I mean, it's just so overpowered it is. And guys, like, I'm recording this on a Sunday, and I'm recording videos in advance because someone's going to have me with the channel quite soon, like the next month or so. So I want to make sure I've got stuff ready in advance, just in case. Well, you know, just in case I fall behind, which I won't. But like, it's some very exciting news. I'm not going to mention what it is right now because it's a bit too early. So just keeping that in mind. It's not about a new Dragon Ball game, so I don't actually know what the new Dragon Ball game is for 2017, if there will be one. So yeah, like, so I've recorded quite a few videos in advance, and like, you guys have already seen them, but I use the Elder Kai Super Soul quite a lot in those videos. So I mean, right there, he went for a throw as I was on the, like, along, you know, quite a huge distance away, rather. Like, it's just a bit like, it's quite funny. So now I go for the locked off times 100 Big Bang Command out, and he goes for the Emperor's Death Beam. We both destroy, well, not destroy, but I do destroy stamina. Like, he, you know, ruins a bit of mine. I think he may have wanted to go for a stamina reset there, but stopped in last moment because, you know, it wouldn't really be the smartest idea to go for one. You know, in this situation, like, I've got max health now, let's be fair. Well, I do, right. Well, okay, so it hits me, so never mind. But I've almost got max health. Now I go for a warp, bluff Kamehameha, rather, not a Big Bang Kamehameha, what I'm talking about. So I go for another one just because it hits him. So I'm thinking that's brilliant. Like, he had, I don't think he even had any ki when I went for it. So it's just a waste, but why not? Then I go for a Super Dragon Fist, almost finishes him off. Go for like homie dash there. I dash up to him, and I forgot I had enough stamina, so that's gonna, you know, destroy my stamina. But I go for the Bonky Blast, detonate it when I think it's about to hit him, and that of course finishes him off. So yeah, rather fun fight. So going to the 5th and final fight for this video. I'm going to be using the Time Skip Moveset because it's just what I prefer for this fight. It's level 89. He's got the Ku Supernova, and I think it was the Rose, well, the Super Black Kamehameha Rose. Well, the Super Black Kamehameha Rose, whatever. Yeah, so he's got a lot of keys. I'm thinking, okay, well, I mean, he's going to have lots of keys. He's going to be running 2 ultimates that cost 5 bars. So yeah, I mean, he gets me in the stand right there, and I think I was putting music on because I can't do anything right now. So I think I was like putting some music on or something, like on my computer. I knew it was about to recover, and I didn't actually see what happened right here, but like it's recovered right now. And I was just like running there just for whatever reason, like, yeah, whatever. So I tried to get a purple block there, it doesn't work. He goes, oh, okay, sorry. So he's not running the Rose version of the Super Black Kamehameha, it's just the regular version of the Super Black Kamehameha. So it would make sense given it's like 3 bars. And the Ku Supernova is 5 bars, so again, just makes sense. Detonate the Ki Blast there. Do I transform this fight? I think I may. I mean, I think it's quite a short fight. I think it's almost over. So, okay, so I go for like 2 jump spike attacks there, or like not Pulse. What's it called? Time Skip. Sorry, well, I completely forgot what it's called there. So there goes for the Divine Retribution. I think it was. I pepper blocked it. Go for Super Saiyan 1. So right now, you guys know I'm going to recover health automatically until I de-transform, I guess you could say, or until the fight ends. Yeah, I think it's glitch because the description of the Super Saiyan says it activates when you go full transformation and use a reinforcement skill. So I don't know if it is a glitch. I think it is. Like, it should be, to guys, given how overpowered it is. So maybe in DLC Pack 4 they will correct it. I don't know, but out of the 2 movesets, I do prefer the Time Skip moveset. Again, I just think it fits my playstyle better, but I do think they're both pretty decent movesets. So thank you guys for watching the video. I honestly do hope you enjoyed it. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.